Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow. Color. 43. 43. Come back.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Steelers, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
13-yard line.
Run!
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's caught downfield by Pickens. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A.J. Brown, 41 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Steelers 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
5-9.
After the run, now Herbert to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, Mostert. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Third and 4.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will bring this back.
Six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Steelers 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Yeah, they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Pickens.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go with Mostert. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. That is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. About 25 yards on 3rd down. They'll take it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. Herbert now. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. That's going to be caught by Waddle. 7 yards there and a first down. Herbert. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ray.
Herbert back to the air. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
5-9. 12. Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Hey, count. Baylor Tiger. Whatever.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. George Pickens as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Justin Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And some strong running.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And bulldozing his way through. Up to midfield.
Devin Duvernay.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Ravens 28, Steelers 21.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Flushed out right.
Open man is Waddle complete.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 with a 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Odafe Owe. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Play action. It's Herbert. And he's got it. Well, they aren't able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hey, go Lion, go.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Here's Herbert. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Oswell good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out.
Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes is going to run the option left. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Oh, fighting off the defender. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Fighting him off. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Ravens 35, Steelers 28. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Raheem Mostert,
69 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker now to add the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Ravens 42, Steelers 35.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Home trips right. Whoa. Why did not?
Herbert now. He's got to complete to Waddle. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Herbert. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, but it could have gone for more.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I know it was a completion, but probably not the best decision to throw the ball to the middle of the field here. No timeouts. Give a ton of credit to him making the catch and finding a way to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Herbert going to throw. That's swung out to Mostert.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Now Herbert. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Mahomes. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
2nd down and 6 now.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's go.
To throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. Now inside the 25. Devontae Adams. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
lion. Go lion, 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 lion. That's it.
One last throw here for Herbert. Rolling to his right. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right to the air is Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Wait. Yellow.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Here's Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turned out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Gotta go.
First carry now for Chris Evans.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decide.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
11. Gotta go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
First down, Cincinnati.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11, MT, hey. Here we go, get in the huddle. Stop.
First down, here's Burrow. That's to Chase, he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase,
A 20-yard touchdown.
and the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll roll him out right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Fighting through.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play.
This is intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 14.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Tucker now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28 to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens are back within a score.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown Bengals.
Christian Watson.
52 yards.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And again, it's Mahomes.
He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Beckham. Still going.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 55 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Now, points certainly not at a premium here.
On second down, Swift.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
On one, ready?
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Burrow.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They go play action with Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Swift. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Bengals 49, Ravens 35.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll get 3, but it leaves them with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow will throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now Burrow on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Stop.
Now Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 60 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
15.
Mahomes now on first down. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A.J. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
11 mighty.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go.
At the 6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They'll try to run with Swift. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Mahomes. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
At the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, good. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down, Cincinnati.
Play action. It's Burrow. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They'll run right here with Swift. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Now it's Burrow. And he is going to lose yardage here. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Mahomes now to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make it.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Ravens are right back in this football game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Tucker now to add the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Here's first and 10. Mahomes. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's first down. Mahomes. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Back to throw. Mahomes. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. These 2 teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Baltimore, It's
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On play action, it's Mahomes. And a throw right sideline is complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Parker, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Our score after Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The Ravens had 8-3 now. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
You gotta go right here. You gotta play big.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. On 1st down, Mahomes. The left side throw complete to Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
4th down to give to Gibbs. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
All wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring more attention to him as well.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And again, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibbs. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Raven.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. .40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The offense heading. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's complete to Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession. To throw, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite. Incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Complete, they could not convert, and they turn it over. Mahomes to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they taking the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
One final try from Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. It got his man.